Hi guys, as you may have guessed from the title, it is time for yet another vinyl/CD update. It's not going to be anything special. I have about 7 LPs and 2 CDs, so it's a fair amount of music, but nothing extreme. We're gonna start off with some CDs first. The first CD I picked up I actually own on vinyl as it is, but the vinyl is so worn out that you can basically not hear what half of the song is. So when I saw this on CD I just had to pick it up, and it is Exhumer's Possessed by Fire, which is one of my all-time favorite thrash metal records. You may also have guessed that I got my name from this record, Possessed by Fire, so if you're not a total moron, you may get the thingy where I have got my name from. Next up we got another classic, which is Anvil with Metal on Metal, which is an absolute classic. There's no argument here. If you are a fan of metal, you at least gotta know of this album. If not own it, you at least gotta know of the existence of this album. This vinyl right here I forgot to show in my last vinyl update, and it is Burzum with David Balders, and this is one of the albums Varg did while he was in prison in Norway, and it is an instrumental album. There is no singing or anything on this album, and I think he did 2 instrumental albums while he was in jail, if I'm not mistaken. This and an album called Hildeschaft. Yeah, so now you know that. Next up we gotta move on to a band, or actually it is almost Yes, but some people say it's Yes, some people says that it isn't Yes, but I think it is mostly Yes. It is Anderson, Bruford and Wakeman Hovey, I think it's pronounced. It's kind of hard to see the title, but it is this album. So if you are a fan of Yes, you are bound to know what this album is about. And of course you can see the traditional Yes style of artwork on this, also if you turn it around. And all of the members on here is from the band Yes, so a lot of people just categorize them as the band Yes. But some very progressive rock, pop, some call it pop. But yeah, I'm rambling now, so let's get going. Next up we got Bratz, which is the early stages of Mercyful Fate. We got Hank Sherman on lead guitar, and Michael Denner on lead guitar, and Monroe on drums. And then on bass and vocals we got Jens from Storm Warrior, which is a German power metal band, power speed metal band, yeah, dealing a lot around Vikings and such. But Jens, which is the bass player for Storm Warrior now, used to be the first vocalist for Bratz. This single also features from a band called Tyrants, which I believe also is a Danish band, and this is, as far as I know, a promotional copy. Yeah, promotional copy, not for sale. So that's very cool. Next up we got a best of album, and I'm not usually into best of albums because I think it is more what's it called, exciting to own an entire album from a band rather than a best of album. But I got this from my dad, and I just saw, when I saw it was Jethro Tull, I just had to say thanks, Dad. And it is a very awesome record, which features a lot of their very great songs. So I'm very fond of this album, and I will be buying a lot of more Jethro Tull in the near future. And now moving on to some thrash metal. This album I have been searching for a really long time, so when I saw this I just had to buy it, and no matter how much money it was actually kind of cheap, but I just thought no matter how expensive this is, I gotta have it. So I was lucky it was very cheap, and it is Bitter End with Harsh Reality. And this is a speed metal, power metal band. Some categorize them as power metal, but I think it's rather speed metal. yeah, this band has been this band has been compared to Megadeth 1,000 times, but I think in some aspects these guys are better than Megadeth, although they only released one album, and Megadeth in that aspect is better because they have a lot more albums. So yeah, moving on to some French thrash metal, and it is called Death Power with Boogeyman. And yeah, I didn't know this band before. I just saw that it said cult French thrash metal on the marker, and I just had to buy it. And I was very pleased of what I heard when I put this on. It's not amazing thrash metal, but it's very decent. That is actually very enjoyable to listen to. And yeah, next LP is from a band called Jack the Ripper, and these guys were formed back in 1983, but they only, I don't really know when this is from. Yeah, they formed in 1982, and this record is from the year, I can't really see, but it is from Jack the Ripper, and yeah, came with a nice little red note here, and it is limited to about 500 copies. Jack the Ripper, Back on the Attack, limited to 500 copies, and I got number 235. Yeah, speed metal, nothing more to say here, just Jack the Ripper, Back on the Attack, speed metal. Go buy it if you ever come across this. And playing in the background, if you can hear it, because I have turned it quite a bit down so you guys can hear what I say, but it is playing in the background, and it is Yes with the live album Yes Shows. Fantastic live album. Yeah, nothing more to say here. Yes is a fantastic live album, live band, and yeah, just a real pleasure to hear them perform live. So yeah, a 2 LP set, and really enjoying this. So yeah, this really hasn't anything to do with music, or it has something to do with music, but it isn't CDs or vinyl. A couple of days ago, my old headset got torn to pieces. Yeah, it just basically didn't work anymore. So I ordered these Sennheiser HD 280 Pro, which is probably the best earphones, earpads, or what you want to call it, I've ever owned. These earphones has a great bass, and you can really hear every instrument being played on the album, and there's nothing left to the imagination. You can hear basically everything being played. So yeah, that's it for me this time. So yeah, I'm probably going to do a album review tomorrow, no, a Q&A tomorrow, and maybe an album review on Friday or Saturday. So yeah, now you know what's going on, and yeah, have a good day.